His face was behind the other time.
Yes.
So can you describe the rest of the season in 3 words?
The rest of this
The
season?
season, yeah?
You want to pick a word?
Big, bold, and heartbreaking.
Ooh, heartbreaking. For every character, or is there someone in particular we should be watching for?
Feels, and more feels. That's 5 words.
Yeah, I think emotionally resonant. That's 2 words. And then I would say epic.
Yeah. Scope-wise, so not directed the last 2 episodes, and they're the biggest shows we've ever done. They really feel like films. It's staggering. So we've never done anything cinematic as cinematic as I think we're doing. And the show's been pretty darn cinematic since Matt took over the show in season 2. The look and the visual look of the show, but it only gets richer as we move along. But I don't want to tease you guys about anything literally that's going to happen, because that wouldn't work.
Well, is there anything that's changed based on fan reaction that maybe you've explored a storyline a little more than you thought you would? Because
that's constantly happening.
Yeah.
This fan base is massive. We respect them so much, and absolutely, I mean, at the end of the day, the 2 of us look in the mirror and it's like, would we like this? At the end of the day, it's not about, we have to love it, right? Because otherwise you're just feeding that. But their input is really, really valuable. And there are characters that have come that they've responded to that we've maybe made a little bigger, you know what I mean? Yeah, you guys will see. I think as you watch the episode, you're going to see what I mean. You're like, oh, I see what they're saying.
It's also nice to have fans that are this passionate. We've all worked on lots of TV shows, and we've had blessed to have fans in all different kind of categories, but people that are this passionate and committed to our show makes our show a joy to make. Because now I'm like, people are actually listening and get excited. When they get angry, I get excited. When they're thrilled, it's fun.
And worldwide, which is so special.
Worldwide,
yeah.
So obviously the books are huge, and there's very set main couples. But have you noticed your development just from actor chemistry, where new couples that maybe aren't in the book that you'll be exploring?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, all the actors have like amazing chemistry. There's not a lot of pairings where we're like, ooh, I don't want to see that again. These 7 actors blow us away every day, these that we see. They are so good. So it's not really, it's more like we get to marvel at it as fans ourselves and go, oh my God, they're so good. Wow. They did a scene way better than we imagined, you know?
Oh yeah.
I just want to add to that, like, one of the things that we have fun doing as writers and producers is figuring certain pairings, and I'm not talking about relationship pairings, but certain just 2 character pairings. It's like, oh, they haven't had any scenes together or a lot of scenes together, and then you put those 2 characters together, and you'll see some, maybe not as much in the last 4 episodes, but like next season 3, that we're like specifically saying, oh, what would those 2 characters say together? That's weird.
And it's a testament to the skills of the actors, because you can mix that salad up however you want to, and they'll be completely committed to that story and make it work.
What can you say about the Downworlders storylines for the rest of the season?
It's massive. So, I mean, you guys have already seen that there's this downworld strife and it's brewing, and we play that to, I think, a pretty staggering climax. It will shock you and surprise you, but it'll really make sense, I think, where we're going. What we spoke about on the panel, we're really into this is a fantasy show, first of all, I know that, but there is this like social political relevance to the real world and the Shadowhunters that kind of fell in our laps recently. Episode 213, where there was the DNA, they were checking all that, and it's making us think more. This downward Shadowhunter, it's almost deeper in our minds now. So this strife never will go away. We're going to work on it and try to make it right, but it's like built into the DNA of like the racism. I hate to say it, but in a weird way it is racism.
And elitism.
Yeah, all that stuff. It's cool.
And also, like we were talking about on the panel, it informs all the relationships too, because if you're part of a particular, if you're part of the Institute, or you're Downward, or you're the High Warlock of Brooklyn, or whatever, it's going to inform how you react and interact with the people you love. And of course, that gets complicated. educated. So it's a really interesting, like Darren Todd said, it's such an interesting social and geopolitical commentary that just happens to be the nature of these books. So we lucked out.
Last question.
Yeah. Can you expand? I mean, you talked about it a little bit at the panel, but can you expand on the matters in the books and like how you go about processing like what is included in the show, what's not? What you think, how that process goes, basically.
Well, it's interesting. It's kind of an organic process. There's no rule or recipe. It's almost like writing music, if that makes any sense, which is there are millions of melodies, right? And Cassie has created all these melodies in her book, but we couldn't shoot them. We can't shoot the book. And the storytelling is so great internal stuff because it's a novel. You can't do that on TV. So we need to create from the beautiful, amazing characters in the world that she's created a dramatic through line that are unique to the TV show to get us through 10 episodes, to keep you guys on the edge of your seats. You gotta watch because we love the book. Like there's times in the book where I don't have to read. I can rest the book, right? It's beautiful. This is not a critique, but I can put it down. The TV show, by the very nature of it, is we have to catch. The TV show is not on your bedside table when you go to. We need to make you want to watch it, and so that's why the last parts of our shows we drop these staggering bombs, and it doesn't go away. The last 4 episodes is going to keep doing that until you are going cuckoo bananas, and in the finale, it will blow you. The last 3 minutes of that show, you guys are going to be spinning, and I cannot wait for season 3, and that's our goal.
Awesome. Thank you so much.